self-awareness, I think it's always a great leadership starting point. So recognize your own cultural influences and be aware of your own biases and your own drivers and motivations. So I think, we can start by looking in. And then at an organisation or a team level, we could start to think, what's the culture that we have here? And what do we want it to be in the future? What are the values that underpin our organisation? What are the values that I focus on as a leader? So the self-awareness is a great starting point. And then to start thinking, how do we build that inclusive culture also in our teams? So the second piece of advice that I would give, which is very strongly related to the first piece, but the self-awareness comes through self-observation. So take a helicopter view and start noticing what's really happening in my organisation. We might say one thing, we might say we really welcome diversity and we want to attract a very diverse workforce here, but what's actually happening inside our organisations? It starts at the top. Are the leaders setting great examples? Do they give space to different types of opinions? What's happening in the team meetings? Who gets included? Who gets talked over? So begin with the self-awareness, do the noticing, and then think a little bit, is there something that we need to change? Do we need to focus a little bit more on the emotional connection in our organisation, for example? Or do we need to have a clearer policy around how we're going to communicate across distance using our communication technologies that we have at the moment? So self-awareness and self-observation, and then thinking about adaptations that we might need to make to integrate and build that inclusive culture.